Hey everyone, this is Sportsman 93 back again with another video. So I want to talk about the whole Tom Brady and Bill Belichick situation as regards to who fault it is that it caused this strained relationship. Was it Belichick or Brady? And give my thoughts on it. So when it comes to all the media outlets that are talking about this situation, everybody are either saying it's Tom Brady for not doing enough to try to stay on the team as regards to the finance situation in regards to money, or is it Belichick's fault for being too stubborn and not wanting Brady back on the team or trying to trade him and get rid of him? In my personal opinion on the matter, this whole media narrative is just dumb and stupid. Obviously, there was a strain between the relationship, but they kept it professional enough to try to see if they could win as much Super Bowl as possible. You don't work with someone for damn near 20 years and then, they just suddenly, the relationship suddenly strained. Now, they keep promoting this narrative of who needed who more, who's going to do better without the other, all this nonsense. When it comes to the matter, they both needed each other in terms to win. Bill Belichick needed a quarterback that was going to prepare him over the top for the Super Bowl, and Tom Brady needed a well-disciplined coach that was going to help him get over the edge so he could be an all-time great quarterback. It can't be one or another. They needed both of them. Now, there are media pundits that are saying Bill Belichick needed Tom Brady to be where he at. He wasn't going to be a six-time winning Super Bowl coach or Hall of Fame without Tom Brady. And that's valid points. But you can also say the same thing about Tom Brady. We don't know how Tom Brady would have been on another team without Belichick, and if he had not won those 6 Super Bowls. So his legacy would have been altered a little bit different as well. So we could just do the guessing game all we want, but by the end of the day, they needed each other. Right now, they have the opportunity to prove who needed who more. With Tom Brady going to the Tampa Bay Bucks, and look, I'm not sure what Bill Belichick's doing. He's been rearranging the rosters a lot lately. I'm not really sure who's going to start or how he plans to strategize in a draft, but I give Belichick, he is wily and smart and disciplined, so he's going to put something together and see how he can make this team structure. They do play in the weak AFC East. They have been getting stronger lately with the emergence of the Buffalo Bills, and the Miami Dolphins did pick up some key pieces in the offseason, and they also have the draft as well, so they could get even better on top of that. I'm not too sure as far as the Jets. They look like they're going to be the team in the basement as regards to that division. But when it comes to Bill Belichick, he has something up his sleeve. You can never be too careful without Belichick and see what he's up to or know what he's thinking in his crazy mind. As regards to Tom Brady, he's going to have more steeper competition in the AFC North. My apologies, the NFC North with those tough teams. And now we're going to finally see how he plays without that coach. No disrespect to Arian, but yeah, we're not going to see how he is without Belichick. If he could transcend that and hell, just get him to the playoffs. People all have this notion about them going to the Super Bowl. No, they're not getting to the Super Bowl. Not in the NFC, anyways. They're not doing that. But as regards to just getting the playoffs, after damn near 12 years since they last went to, that would be an impressive feat. And Belichick, well, he just needs to do what he do and try to go into playoffs and see if he can make a run at a Super Bowl. That's the best hope for both of them at this moment in time. Now, as regards to the Patriots roster, I don't see them making a Super Bowl, and they'll probably make it to playoffs because of the weak conference, but we'll see. They could falter and fall off phase 2. Hell, both of them, Tom Brady and Belichick, could fail in the next season. Who knows? But as regards to that, it is going to be a race to who will be more successful without the other and prove who needed who more wrong. Because they keep putting this, who's gonna win the divorce? Who's gonna win the divorce? When you have like people like Skip Bayless, who's a Tom Brady fanboy, and also Colin Cowherd, who's also a Tom Brady fanboy, both of them are putting out narratives, BS, conclusions about who needed who more. Tom Brady's gonna do this, Tom Brady's gonna do that. They keep forgetting the key factor here that Tom Brady is about to be 43 years old. That's like being 60 in like sports years. You're not gonna tell me he's gonna get better as he aged. There's no way. I don't give a damn about his TB12 program, whatever the fuck he's doing. That he's gonna slow down. And he's gonna continue to slow down. Father Time is unbeatable. He's not gonna stop that, regardless of whatever vegetable ice cream he's eating, any other that BS he's doing. It's not gonna work. Sooner or later, he's gonna be done. Whether it be this year, next year, or the year after, I can't see him. He said he was gonna play to 45, but we'll see. Because now he doesn't have the Belicheck system to hide behind and see how he can maneuver out of this. Now, granted, he does have weapons in Tampa Bay, and he has more help than he originally did with the Patriots. But if the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are that disciplined like how they was in New England, and we'll just have to wait and see as regards to that. Now, as regards to who I think would win the divorce, hypothetically speaking, I will say Belichick is going to win the divorce because he could coach. He's going to be able to coach way longer than Tom Brady is able to be a player. Tom Brady got at least 2.5 years, if that. If God forbid, barring injuries, nothing bad happens to him. But still, I do have Belichick winning the divorce, if that's the narrative people want to go by. There's a lot of people who want Tom Brady to prove Belichick wrong and show that he that Belichick needed him more, but that's just being a narrative. And people are so salty about how Bill Belichick never paid Tom Brady any respects, and he didn't do anything to show gratitude to him and all this BS. And it's like get out of here with that. All y'all in the media want Bill Belichick to genuflect to Tom Brady like Belichick didn't do shit in those 9 Super Bowls. Like, come on now. He was a big part of the reason they even won those Super Bowls. He's not the only reason, but he's a big part of the reason. And for you to not show no appreciation for Tom Brady, that's been Belichick since day one. That's the one thing I can say about Belichick. I'll keep it real. I don't like Belichick at all as a person. He seems like a scumbag to me, personally. I don't know him personally, but he just gives off that scumbag vibe. Now, I could be different if I would able to meet him one day, but how I see him and how he interacts at work, he come off as a scumbag. He's ruthless, he's savage in regards to being a GM, cutting players, trading players, trying to make the necessary cuts so that way he can stay under the salary cap, not overpaying for players, getting rid of them too soon. That's savagery and that's scumbagish. Again, that's how he want to run his team. But the one thing I can say about that is he run that team like that since day one. He treated every player the same, and that includes Tom Brady. He is no different, and he will continue to be no different. The first time Belichick had to stand down was because of Tom Brady, and Robert Kraft jumped in and forced Belichick to keep Tom Brady longer than he should have. And he should have traded Tom Brady before and kept Jimmy Garoppolo. They would have won that Super Bowl against the Rams with or without Tom Brady. It didn't matter. As regards to that, if they had Jimmy Garoppolo, they probably would have been far off better than what they would have right now, searching for a quarterback and other key pieces on their offense and defense to focus for the next season. After all that, all I want to say is, again, the media wants Belichick to genuflect to Tom Brady, and that's not going to happen. Belichick been treating everyone the same since day one, and he's going to continue to treat everyone the same. That's not going to change, no matter who it is, even if it's Tom Brady. He's been treating Tom Brady like that. He's been chewing his ass out in practice, and anyone else who messes up in practice. So you can't say, Belichick flipped or changed or switched up on Tom Brady. He was like this, and Tom Brady knew Belichick was like this, but he knew he needed a disciplined coach like that to help propel him to the next level, so he could win a Super Bowl and propel him to the next stage in his legacy. Now he don't have to deal with that no more. He's gonna be with a new coach, new players, new system, and he could see where he could go from there, and maybe he could see if he could be successful and win. Me personally, I don't think so. I think this whole Tampa Bay situation is gonna flop. Tom Brady's gonna fail. He's too old. He's coming off his worst horrible season, and he needs to retire. He just needs to retire. I do not see this Tampa Bay Buck situation going good for him at all. Now, wishing nothing bad happening to him, but I'm just saying from a football perspective, nothing is gonna go good from this. I cannot see it. Now, again, if he does do good and prove me wrong, I'll create a video as soon as possible admitting that I'm wrong. But until then, I'll stick with my initial opinion and think this Tampa Bay situation is going to flop, and Bill Belichick is going to win the divorce, the quote-unquote divorce, and be more successful than Tom Brady, and show that everyone that Tom Brady needed Belichick more than Belichick needed Tom Brady. So those are my thoughts and opinions on the matter. Let me know yours down in the comment section down below. This is Sports Media 93 signing off. Peace.